Story 1. The Knock from Inside the Wall. A few years ago, we moved into this small apartment on the third floor. It wasn't that new, but it was quiet and affordable. The weird stuff started happening a few weeks after we settled in. At night, I kept hearing knocking, but it wasn't coming from the door. It was from inside the wall next to my bed. Just slow knocks, spaced out, always 3 at a time. I thought it might be the pipes, but it didn't sound like that. One night, the knocking was louder, like someone was punching the wall from the inside. I got up and knocked back once. It went quiet. Then it knocked again, 3 times, louder. I didn't sleep well that night. The next morning, I checked the other side of the wall. It was the hallway, not another room, not the neighbor, just empty hallway space. I asked the building staff if anyone had complained about noises. They said no one lived in the unit next to ours. It had been empty for months. I moved my bed away from the wall after that. The knocking never stopped, but I learned to ignore it. Story 2. The Woman in the Elevator Mirror. Our apartment had one old elevator with a big mirror inside. Every time you rode it, you could see the whole elevator in the reflection. One night, I was coming back from buying snacks at the store downstairs. It was late, maybe around midnight. I got in the elevator like usual, hit my floor and stood there. When I looked in the mirror, I saw a woman standing behind me. But when I turned around, no one was there. I checked again, nothing. But in the reflection, she was still there, not moving, just standing behind me. I couldn't see her face, just her long black hair and a white dress. I didn't look again. I faced the door and waited for it to open. When I stepped out, I glanced back and the mirror was empty. After that, I only took the stairs for a while. I never told anyone because I felt like they'd think I was making it up. But every time I passed the elevator, I felt like someone inside was watching me. Story 3. The Tenant That Wasn't Listed. I used to help out my aunt at her apartment complex. She worked at the front desk handling keys and packages. One day, this older guy came in and asked if any mail came in for Unit 712. I looked through the boxes and found a letter, so I gave it to him. After he left, I checked the list out of curiosity. There was no Unit 712. The building only had 6 floors. I told my aunt, and she was confused too. We went through the records, and there was no tenant listed under that number. No key, no payment history, nothing. I thought maybe I read it wrong, but I swear it said 712. The next day, another envelope came with the same number written on it. This time, I didn't give it to anyone. I kept it in the back, but no one came to ask for it again. It just sat there, still sealed, still addressed to someone that doesn't exist in a unit that's not even real. I don't help out anymore. But sometimes I wonder who that guy was and where he really lived.